listen up to a few morning announcements. Today is Friday, and here at Charles Hart Middle School, every day will ensure a safe, challenging, and inspiring educational experience for all. Our mission is leading change, challenging minds, transforming lives. No birthdays today, but we have a lot to celebrate. Last night, we had an awesome back to school night, and thank you for every single person that attended. We may have had a few technical difficulties, but as you all can see, nothing stops this heart train from moving. We will keep going to making sure we get to our intended destination. So, if you missed out, you missed out. But we will be uploading the videos from back to school night to our YouTube as well as our Instagram page. So one of your homework assignments this weekend is watch it because it was some very important information and you got an opportunity to see the entire Charles Hart Middle School staff. So you all know we are wrapping up week 4. Can y'all believe it? So that means we're at the halfway point. Halfway point, you know what that means? Progress reports. So students, if you want to make sure you have an A or a B on your progress report, get that work done. Use this weekend as a time to go through every single one of your classes and make sure you have turned in every assignment, including advisory, because you want to make sure that your progress report truly reflects how phenomenal of a student you are. So get that work done over the weekend. That is homework assignment number 2. So also students, today we're going to have some fun. So head on over to Instagram Live with our City Year Core members. They are having a math storytelling day and you can win some fun prizes as well as an opportunity to engage with your peers and our City Year Core. So during lunch today, head on over to Instagram Live where you can play the math storytelling game. All right, students, there is a lot going on in our world. And I know sometimes when we watch the news and we watch our parents, it can kind of stress us out. And honestly, it took a couple of days for Principal Strickland to really process what happened as it relates to the death of Breonna Taylor. And so one of the things that we have been talking about in advisory is like, how do we cope? How do we cope when we're stressed out? How do we cope when we get bad news? How do we cope when things don't go our way? And so it's so important, ladies and gentlemen, because in life, things are going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. Things that are not fair are going to happen. But how we rebound and restore ourselves from that is making sure we have strong coping skills so that our initial reaction is not a violent one. It's not a negative one. It is a one where we really thought out and had a chance to process our feelings and calm down. So during advisory, we're learning about how to cope because there's a lot going on and we're angry. Some of us are depressed. Some of us are upset. But how we get through all of those emotions that are painful is being able to cope. And that's going to be our focus during the next couple of advisories. How do we cope with things like building up? What are our go-to strategies? Like Principal Strickland, like one of my coping strategies is listening to music. I love music. It calms me down. It changes my mood. That is one of my coping skills. So our goal over the next couple of weeks is to begin developing your coping skills and you sharing with your peers what are some of the things you do to calm you down, to make you feel better, and of course, identifying those key people in our lives that we can talk to when things upset us. So we're building up that social emotional toolkit because it's not just enough to have a healthy body. Our minds and our hearts have to be healthy as well. Students, it is my expectation that each and every day that you are to be on your best soaring behavior, which means to be successful, be organized, attentive, and respectful. Have a fantabulous Friday. I love each and every one of you. Have a great weekend.
Everyone, today is Math Storytelling Day. This afternoon, during lunch period, we will be hosting an Instagram Live where we will be playing a Mad Libs incorporating math, storytelling, ELA. Join your City or DC members, your fellow classmates, earn some live school points. It's going to be super fun. We will see you there.